Alright, we are live. Welcome. Welcome to a Friday stream. Hold on, my music is, there we go. Not working there. Okay, so, yeah, welcome to a Friday stream. So, today we're going to be making some brushes for the lovely fantasy terrain. But of course, before we do that, we gotta look at some of the builds and stuff. I think we were around here with the pack and stuff. I think I vaguely remember seeing the tower and stuff like that last time. This is a very good face. Well done, well done. I like the shadow going on there. That's wild. Nah, not too bad. Ooh, I love that. That's got a lot of roots and stuff coming off of it. Very good tree. Very good tree. Oh yeah. In fact, let's go ahead. We'll give that a like because I think it deserves it. 130. Nice. Keep going. In fact, it's a tree. We'll give it a retweet as well. All right. And the next one. Ooh, some good inspiration in terms of terrain and stuff. I think this is a little more alien than fantasy in terms of like the foliage and stuff here. At least I would say it's more alien. Maybe they didn't intend that, but regardless, it looks very good. I mean, no denying that. It would seem that we have a pair thing here, so I wanted to show this when I got to that. There's this cat, and then there's this cat. Okay, not bad. Always great to see you build. Truly an inspiration for me. Can't wait to see you make stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I'll go a little faster through the me getting inspiration from others because I gotta get my own inspiration, you know. Ooh, I do like that. That's very cute. That is very cute. What is it with the people putting the buttholes in the cat? Is this the same guy? A&O. No, not that one. Oops. Where'd the other cat go? This one. A&O. Yeah, it is the same person. This is the same person. Why do they put the butthole there? They put the butthole on this one too. What is that? What are you doing? Anyway. Ooh, yeah, another tree. Another good looking tree. Ooh, I like that spiral going up and down. That's good. That's good. I wonder if this would look good from like the side though. I'm really curious if this is just like a really flat tree. Because it's hard. It's honestly harder to make a tree that looks like that is also like three-dimensional. Like you can go around the other side and like it'll look good no matter which angle you look at it from, or at least it won't look like, you know, this two-dimensional piece of paper or something. Nice. I like the little dude searching there. It's a nice little touch. This looks like it could be a splash art that. Nope. I don't. Nope. Stop. It's a marketplace map, but that looks like it could be a splash art thing for block bench. Wow, this has got a lot going on. Don't know about the face. I think that is the least impressive thing about all of this. There's just so much going. I love the swirlies of the cloud. That looks really good. Don't know about that face though. Not sure if that was intentional. The Doge. This looks like the Doge combined with that TikTok thing. The no, I can't even do it right because I haven't heard it in a while. The Miss Piggy song. That's all I got for you. Today's architecture. Ooh, see, this is good inspiration. This is exactly actually what I want to try to sort of get with some brushes and stuff today, actually. So that's perfect. We'll just take a look at a couple of these other things because these are very funny. What is this? What are these creatures? They are so great. Oh man. Okay. I think I've gotten enough inspiration from people. Let's get to it. I'm actually gonna make some more plots here, but we need some more space, of course, because there's a bunch of crap all over the place. And that's entirely my fault, but let's not talk about Okay, I think over here we should have enough room going this way. I just want to kind of look. Okay, I think we're good. My really old Christmas build, of course. All right. Yeah, I think we got enough room over here with the plot. Actually, you know what? I don't want to get too close to this because this is going to be sort of the base of the terrain. So actually, let's go over here and we'll just use this. We'll continue with this and we'll make this grid essentially bigger. So let's just go from right here. No, because that's still over there. Let's go from this last one and we'll make it further from there. Okay. So essentially, we're just gonna go BRG. I think these I already have the size there for that on purpose. Columns. Let's do 4x4. And that should go to my right, not my left. Yeah, okay. Offset doesn't matter. Okay, cool. And that should do the trick. $14,000 blocks. Okay. Up here. Hold on. Let me reload chunks. I don't know. Oh, nope, sorry. What's the chunk one? Nope, that's not what I needed. Alright, well, wait. Why did that not do it? Grid, 14,000 blocks. It does not seem to have do it. Let me reconnect just to make sure. Okay, let me just do it again and see if it was just like an error or something. 120 to my right, direction, south, okay, offset, all that stuff. The same, rows, 4, let's just do 3x3 in this time. Well, I mean, I want more than that though. I would really like it to be like 5x5, but let's do 4x3, just a weirder one. Okay, it said it created, okay. That time it did what I expected it to. Oh man, I don't know what happened that first time. It didn't even say it overlapped it, so I think it just completely botched it that first time. It just didn't, it said it did the command and it didn't. Okay, regardless, here we go. This is the actual meat and potatoes, as it were. So, let me close this other Minecraft. I don't need that right now. Right now, we are basically looking at the boulder brush and the cube brush for the main, like, start. Of course, the boulder brush is probably going to be the main one I use because I think that's just going to help the most. And we're going to have to make some commands here. So we're going to need brush. Hold on. I think. Wait, is this not been updated for the actual commands that they are anymore? Isn't it like /arc brush? Yeah. Boulder, not, yeah, just brush. I don't know why they just put brush there. They should really make that arc brush. Okay, anyway. Sorry, so yeah, boulder. We'll just enter that so we have that there. And then, yeah, size. See, this is why I need this up because I can never remember the... I remember size usually is first, but then I never remember, like, amount, height, and width. I can never remember. Is it X, Y, Z or something like that? And amount isn't even... Amount is like the smoothness. Yeah, so amount... It's just height and width that really are important. And amount is sort of important. Okay. So to start off, we're going to go with like 3 just to kind of make it hopefully kind of rough. Because we can always smooth it later, for sure. Pretty easily. So yeah, we can also use, of course, yeah, a minimum and a maximum. So essentially we can have 2 different or 3 different, or I think it's only 2 different numbers for the height and the width. So I think that'll actually help us. So we can go between like 20 and 30, and then, or sorry, we need, yeah, that's the amount, or sorry, we need the block too. So let's do, actually, I'm gonna do 95. We're gonna do glass, or maybe we should just, no, we'll do regular glass, so or stained glass, sorry. White stained glass is what it'll be. Okay, so 20 to 30, and then width we'll do a little thinner, so like 7 to 15 or something like that. And see, oops, I just equipped that to the wrong thing. Let me do one really quick. Okay. Okay, let me do that one more time on here. And while I'm doing this, I also need to make sure that I am getting all of these commands saved. So let me bring up my oh wait, it's already open. What am I talking about? Okay, so yeah, we need my stream commands. I don't think that I've even started a command thing for this. So by the way, obviously the stream commands, as per usual, doc is available on my Discord if you really want to see all these commands and stuff, or you know, use them for yourself. Okay, so now we just nope, we go copy AC B. Okay, cool. So let's see what that looks like for us. Is there an offset thing for this? Based on your orientation flag that makes the rocks fall to the ground, breaks the rocks hollow. So there are flags, but those are not helpful for this as much as I'd like. Yeah, I really wish there was a way to make the offset higher, essentially. That's okay. Okay. Let's just mess around with those parameters for a little bit and see what we can get. Can I put... No, okay. Just wanted to make sure I can't put another argument. And we could always just make some special terrain, of course, like with a multitude of these. I think that might actually end up looking better anyway, so if we just kind of make something more interesting. In fact, for this, I think using glass is probably gonna not help us. Yeah, let's go ahead and make it stone. I'm gonna just replace this real quick instead of changing the brush for this, though. I just want to see what this looks like, because it could be interesting. In fact, it might actually be easier to just do it all with glass and then replace all of it in a bit. But I kind of think it might be beneficial to sort of see those gaps like that. So, yeah, we'll change it. We'll change it. It doesn't need to be glass. It can be stone. Okay, let's go with a little bit bigger of a range for this. So let's go like 20 to 50. Nope, not 500, just 50. And let's go 7 to like 25. Let's see what that so that's pretty much the exact same start that we got with the last one, which is funny. It should, in theory, be not just a bunch of these thin things, but it's really just making it very thin for the most part. Not exactly ideal. Let's go ahead and do Gmask 0 just so we can... I'm just going to kind of click a few times around this as we go. Okay. Let's see what that got us. It's gonna look like treasure or something. This isn't gonna look like what I want it to look like at all. Yeah, it just looks like a bunch of coins getting pasted in. Man, you'd really think that I mean, I guess I can make this bigger to start with. Maybe like 15 to 35. And then hopefully it'll look a little more... It's still not making it very wide. It's just not. Like, the width... Do I need to make the width, like, insane? Or something? Let me make the width, like, way bigger than the height and just see what happens. So let's go with, like, 50 to 60. Just to make it different. We'll get rid of that in a bit, but for now... Okay, it still made it... What? Is it not actually doing a min and max? Is it doing, like, something else with it? Am I just crazy? Let's just do, like, one number with it and see what that gives us. Unless that's not the width. Is that not the width? Okay, so then either way... Okay, is 3 being a number I don't want it to be? Is like 3 the width for some reason? Hold on. Just trying to see if I can find something on here. I don't think it is. Okay, so that's at least more round. That is a round rock. Okay, so changing that one seems to have done that. Okay. So if we only do one number, it's not just a skinny, like, whatever, coin, essentially. Oh god, I'm sorry, I've not been reading your comments. Prime cap on his prime content. You inverted size and amount, swap the parameters. 3 is the amount you put in size parameter. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so then, wait. Am I just reading? Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. I needed to put more parameters. Okay. Okay. So we need, what is 7 to 15 or so? Or actually size, I mean, we do want that to be like 30, maybe 20 to 50. Okay, and then, okay. Now we should be able to do like 7, comma, we'll just do 30. Yeah, there we go. I think we got it. Sort of normal-ish. There we go. That's a little bit more of what I was assuming I was going to get. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Thomas. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, see, that one's thin, but that makes sense because it's randomly thin. All right, so we're going to make these parameters a little bit wider for sure. So let's go like 10 and then 10 as well. And let's go... You know what? I don't want to go too big. Let's go like 60 and let's actually make this one a little smaller. Let's go like 30 with that one. And we'll leave the other one. Okay. So I just want to... I'm going to randomly kind of plop things around this and just see what I can get. Basically, I just want some overlap and stuff and interestingness. It's Cobra 063. Oh, hey. That other tree maker. Nice, nice. Okay. Wait, are you the one... Hold up. Are you the one that made the one that I just looked at a little bit ago? Hold up. Hold up. The one that I really liked? Or is that a different tree that I was... A different person? This one. You the one who made this? No, that's the rest. Okay, sorry. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Alright, and then the cube one we'll have to sort of mix into these. I actually really like that, but it's definitely over the thing. But I kind of like that, like, pointiness to it. We'll just kind of paste in some rocks around here to make this a little bit more logical. Ooh, that's not really what I wanted, but okay, 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 undo. We just need a little bit more round rocks sometimes. Okay, let me, speaking of which, we gotta make sure we get them commands. Oh, nope, this one's, okay. Okay, I think I actually have 2 fantasy forests that I've made, so I need to make this like 2.0 or something like that in terms of the commands. Okay, undo. Multiple tree biomes means you have to fight to the death. I see. Well, you see, the real trick is you evolve past trees. But trees remain the root of yourself being, so that you can never truly go beyond the tree. You know, you just no, I'm just making shit up. All right. uh, yeah, no, I mean, I feel like I'm kind of saying something there, though. You know, you root yourself in trees, and then you move on from that. You know, you say trees are the root of all essence of creation. and then when you create things from a tree, from the notion of creating trees, it will be better because trees were in your mind. I have no idea what I'm saying, guys. I'm just making shit up. Oh man, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. All right, I gotta get rid of Discord here. It's in the way. I haven't even clicked on that to see things. Okay, it's fine. Puninsible. What? Why is this rock so flat? Wow, that one really... This looks unnatural right here for sure. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a little too overzealous with this one. It's getting a little too crazy. I actually really liked these first rocks here. This one is actually not bad. I think I could do more of those. In fact, let me yeah, we still have that one. Let me grab that real quick. I think that was the first one, right? And let's actually go to my other stuff here. So let's plop that here. That is the glass. Okay, so if we undo that, we should get the stone here. We should get the regular kind of what I was getting there. Yeah, okay. So I kind of like those mixed in with the other one that we have here. So I think that kind of works. Boom and boom. Okay. And then we can do this. I think these are all just tests, all right? So I think we still have Gmask on, but that's okay. Need to reset it in a sec. So Gmask replace 0. Mask 0. Okay, yeah, because we don't want that. Actually, okay. So let's just go off of this one. We'll start with this, and then we'll just kind of make something around it. Hopefully it'll be okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the thin one. This is the bigger one. We'll just kind of stack up a few. Oh, well, that's not really what I wanted to happen, but that's okay. We'll just roll with it. We're just gonna see what we can get, you know? Ooh, I kind of like that, actually. That was interesting. Let's see if we can kind of add to that on top here. Because I want sort of vertical things. I might even sort of just take these things and we'll just rotate them like maybe 20 degrees or like 10 degrees or something. And that way we'll get sort of just really interesting looking things, hopefully. Okay, that's looking interesting, but also not enough quite, methinks. I want to do like a little bit of a circle around this if I can. Like a bit of a trench or something going on. All right, let's add a few more interesting chunks on top of that. Gotta make sure we're rotating ourselves around because these rocks are rotating with us. Gotta remember that. Let's try to put one in there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that is quite interesting. I think if we rotate this, it'll definitely be pretty interesting. In fact, you know what? Let's just do it now. Let's just see what this looks like. From here. So then I'll be able to sort of put the rocks and stuff under it once I've rotated it. So we'll go. I can never remember which way is which. It's fine though. Hold on, let me do this. Nope, not that. This. Nope, not that either. Radio mode. F3. Okay. Okay, so it's, what is it? X, Y, Z. Yeah, so we need Z. I think Z is the last one. So if we go, first we get rid of that. We go, cut. 0, rotate. 0, 0. Like 10. And then just trying to say, and that should be rotating it to my literal left, I think. By the ways. But, oh, contest results coming in late. Okay. I did paste it, and it did not do anything. Okay, let's undo that. Or it's just taking a really long time. Uh-oh. We gotta wait for the server to catch up. Whoops. I guess we can get rid of that for now. Okay. Well. It says it was rotated, but it did not say it was pasted, so yeah. Whoops. Did the plot I made in 15 minutes win? Of course. Fantastic. Fantastic. Love it. I hope that you made it from scratch in 15 minutes. At least that's what I'm getting from that. But if you use just a bunch of schematics that you had before, I feel like that. So, did you make it in 15 minutes? If you used a bunch of like pre-made schematics, you know? Because like obviously it took time to make those schematics before, but you know. I don't know what you did. I actually don't even know what you're talking about. But no schematics, just cursed. I see. That's fair. That is fair. Okay. Wow, we really failed on that one entirely. Okay, let's do this correct this time and just copy it. Okay. And then we'll just go rotate 0, 10, 0 and see which way it rotates it this time. And this time we'll wait for it to paste. I still think it's the other. It's the last one that needs to be 10 degrees. Oh, that spiral tree. Wait. I know what you're talking about now. That like bluish was it warped hyphae tree or whatever? Yeah, where did Discord go? I definitely looked at it. Sure. Okay. Wow, where did it go? I could have sworn it was a little bit farther up. No, it's definitely. Where the heck did it go? Am I crazy? I'm crazy. For sure. Why did my music just stop? Oh, I just realized I didn't even look at this one either. We got Grogu just chilling over here. A little bit better looking than mine. For sure. I also just realized I have messages from you guys. Me. Oh, okay. It's just a request. Hello, Cobra. Alright, where the heck did it go? Am I crazy? Wow, it just stopped again. Doing so good at being music. Okay, so we had the cats, and then that stuff. Where did that tree go? I swear I saw that tree. It was like the... Yeah, the... spirals and stuff. Why am I not seeing it now? Is it just gone? Am I crazy? Am I just not going down far enough? What is this? Where'd it go? Is it part of something else and that I clicked on and didn't notice? Whatever. You know what? It's taking too long. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, did it finally rotate this? It did, and it seems to have rotated it this, like, towards me, I guess. So, that way. No, it definitely rotated that way. Okay. That is what we wanted it to do. Or no, it seems like it rotated it that way, but up, actually. Yeah, so we wanted to do the opposite of that. So undo that. And then we'll just do another copy over here. Before we do that, so copy. We get the original. And then we go rotate, 0, 0, negative. Let's go 15 this time. And then 0. Paste. SA. And again, we gotta wait. Yes, I love it. Oops, I guess I tried to cheer in my own channel there. Good me. Good on me. Okay. Well, it says it pasted it, but we all can see that it hasn't. You can only see it once in your life. I see. Is that how it works? Well, fair enough. You know what? It was a nice looking tree. Glad I saw it. I feel like that's how I feel about most of the trees I see in my life. You see it as it is once, and then it's never that way again, you know? What a philosophical way to put things. You totally did not intend at all. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Did not mean to throw that. It really does not like doing rotating on like weird axes on this server, unfortunately. I did paste it. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure, because you never know. All right. Well, this is taking forever. Let's see if we paste stuff, will it still paste? Oh, it will. Okay. I mean, I guess while we're waiting for whatever to actually paste, we'll just make more terrain. That maybe I need to try pasting it again. I don't know. Feels like it should have rotated and pasted by now. No, it's definitely still waiting. Okay. I don't know why I'm able to like paste this stuff. Okay, now I'm not able to. Okay, now it's pasting again. No, it's 0. Oh, do I have? Bet you I have a G mask on. Dumb. Hold on. Let's see if that's what it was. Might be. I hope that's what it was. Might need to reselect it too. I don't know. Nope, still doing 0. Okay, we'll just reselect it and try again. I don't know what's going on. Could have swore I did not select anything else, but who knows. Okay, I don't really love that part of that, but okay. Copy. Rotate. 0, negative 15, 0, paste. Want to say. All the coloring and shaping is done. It's a bit sad. It's good looking from only one side. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Just kidding. I mean, I did actually. I was genuinely wondering that actually. Because as I said when I was looking at it originally, it is genuinely a lot harder to make a tree that is 3-dimensional and good looking from all sides too. Like, it both has that, like, you know, cinematic, you know, rendered side or whatever, rendering side, the side that everybody wants to see it from, and then has like every other angle it still looks like a tree, you know, it still like functions as like a perfectly normal tree. But then looks, you know, wow, chef's kiss. Did it really not paste it again? Oh no, I just didn't paste it. No, what? Okay, I just didn't paste it. We're good. We're good. I was just distracted. It reminds me of some worlds I kept. I keep. Yeah. Easy to ride the 2D wave, but that 3D one. Yeah, that's... see, yeah, 2D is art, right? But then 3D is both art on top of what I would like to call game design, essentially. It's like you're essentially designing this environment, and it has to be this thing that you can navigate, or if not navigate, at least, you know, functionally see it from different angles. I don't know how else to like put that, but like you know, like not necessarily be able to like go every single spot in the map, you know, like but like see it from every different angle and it's still, you know, be good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nicely shaped. That's a good way to put it. Still have just good shapes all around. Did it really screw it up again, or am I just crazy? Okay, finally. It just takes forever. Got it. Okay. Yes, this is exactly what I want, though. For real. We just give this a nice little smooth. Gamer said, Gamer said yes. This definitely reminds me of some of his like terrains and stuff for sure. Smooth. I see Ben is on. By the way, I was thinking of doing some survival stuff today, but I decided against it because I had a spark of inspiration to do stuff like this from old brains and stuff. You can only see 2D art, but yeah, sort of interact. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Because you have to interact with it, you have to put in at least 3 times the amount of effort, right? Because you're literally doing or no, not even 3. You're doing literally every other angle essentially, right? I mean, maybe not straight up and straight down always, but you're essentially doing at least 4 or 3 extra angles, and then usually there is some amount of like, you know, looking up and down. But yeah, definitely. It's a good way to put it. I like it. Uh-oh. Did I? Yeah, for sure. I think it might have pasted it twice. Yeah, it totally pasted it twice. Dang it. Yep, okay. Yep, I was lagging. It takes a very long time to paste it for some reason. Okay, I actually want to grab this from the very bottom so that we can just plop it into the plots. Let's grab it from this corner because it's easiest. Okay, and then we'll make one more of these and rotate it and stuff because I really like doing that. You know what? Actually, well, I was thinking maybe we could put it a little bit off the ground, but I think it might be better to not do that. Let's see. Can we? Yeah, we got plenty of room. Let's go a little further over into the plot here. A little bit of room to put some rocks on the other end of this, just so it's not hovering over here like this. Let's get the bigger rocks for sure. Nope, not that one. We need to face this way. Be kind of... Whoa, that was so close to not going over, and then just did anyway. I forgot to turn the G-Mask on. It's fine. G-Masks are for noobs. Here you go. Okay. Let me, actually. By the way. Alright. Forgot to do that. Honestly, I don't want to do too much, and then you can definitely still see these like lines here. So I don't actually think it did the smooth because yeah, didn't actually ever do that. So let's do that now. Let's see if it gets rid of these sort of hard lines right here. Not really as much as I'd hoped, but that's what this stuff's for. Just kind of G-Mask. Oh, that wasn't working. We just kind of casually go over this a little bit, especially those hard lines. And we're good to go. Yeah. Rotation never happened. Now we have a slightly rotated rock compared to this one. Don't actually look the same at all, but I actually still like this a little bit. Okay. Let's add to this one because that looks like a bit of a phallic thing at the moment. We'll just pretend that doesn't exist. 50% of problems come from GMAS. For real, though. Again, I forget every single time when I turn it on and off, though, too. I'm going to do just a little bit of like a rotation around that and see what happens. All right, now we wait for the server to catch up. As per usual. Oh, I love it. Oh, the lag. This definitely looks like some. I mean, okay. So if you're not being a child, it kind of looks like shoes, and then you know, like that, like the body of like a really big shoe thing. Make a little cartoon character out of this. All right. Well, did it just not register any of those inputs? No, it's just. Let me. Now I can do post 1. Do I not? Do I need to redo the commands on the things? No? What's going on? What is going on? Let me relog. It's probably the easiest solution to test. Okay. That's that one. Let me just see. Mask off. Okay. Undo. 0. Okay. Seems to be. It was a Gmask or something. I don't know. Definitely need to change this in here to 1 because don't want that to be glass anymore. Okay, copy that. Plop it on there. Copy that. Plop it on there. And yes. Okay. Now we're cooking. Let's go a little faster. Okay. Now I want to do this little circly thing here and just see what this looks like. Kind of try to make like a starry weirdness going on there. Kind of go up from there. Alright, I think that'll look super interesting if we rotate it for sure. Let's add a little bit more around with the bigger rocks just to kind of give it some more interestingness and maybe a little bit of a chunk over here. Kind of keep rotating a bit around it. I don't like any of that. That's okay. I think that big one was the one that was really messing it up. That's okay. Oh. Honestly, that's not too bad. Let's rotate that and see what it looks like. No. Gotta turn the Gmask off. Don't forget it this time. Okay. Again, we'll just copy it. Rotate 0. Let's do -20 this time. 0. It's my say. So it really does just take a while to paste things when I rotate it like off axis, just, you know, off 90 degrees. It's just weird. I love it. Servers are great. Yeah, it's definitely just taking a while. 'Cause my inputs didn't work. Man, this is gonna be really interesting. Actually, I hope that these help a lot with the overall look of the terrain. I might need to make bigger chunks of this. What in the heck happened here? I guess I must have like plopped it into the ground and somehow got the ground out of it. I don't even know. how that... And it's like only those really specific strips. That's just weird. Alright, well, we're still waiting. You think I can get all of this to be replaced by hand before it pastes? Oh, nope. Should have taken the bet. Okay, again, it looks like it cut a chunk of it for some reason. Instead of, like, actually rotate, it, like, cut off a weird chunk of it and made it flat on the bottom. That's not really what we want. I mean, it's cool and all, but I mean, I guess I could just put more under it, right? But it's not really what I was hoping it would do, you know? Okay, well, we'll just plop it in there and we'll put more under it, I guess. It's fine. I don't know how to solve that issue. That's just World Edit being dumb. Go ahead and get rid of that. Put it over here. I think we'll put it sort of go about this high. That should be about the height of that one that we just made. Yeah. And then we can plop some rocks under it, you know? I forgot to put Gmouse 0 on. It's fine. Nope. Those last two were not good. Uh-oh, we might need to wait for it to catch up. Hold on. Never mind, it's just doing a thing. No, I'm just using normal rotate. I mean, I could use deform, I guess. You're right. That might work better. Man, half of those were not good. We're gonna have to undo like most of those. Okay, let's try this. This part needs to be a little bit more specific. No idea why it's having the issue then. Deform can cause things to be a bit weird, but rotate should work fine. Yeah. Should. But, you know me. You know me. This is me, guys. This is Pluto we're talking about. Problems are inevitable. I think there has been very few streams where I've had zero, like, actual problems. And, like, yeah, some of them, most of the time, it's just like, yeah, it's on me. And then there's other times where it's like, yeah, I don't know what's happening, man. I do find a lot of issues, actually. I mean, I have found a lot of bugs and stuff with Schematic Brush and helped the developer a lot with that, so. My bad luck does help people, I guess. There's the optimism. You know? Alright. I think this actually works pretty well. Kind of gets an interesting vibe. Wow, that is not the rock I was looking for. Okay. That one works better. Maybe one more under there to kind of get rid of that crease there. Okay, that was a little bit more than I was looking for, but honestly, that's okay. That kind of works, actually. Kind of like that. Let's see if we can get sort of a little bit more under here, too. Yeah, I'll take it. I've been too preoccupied with my too much with the schematic brush. Fair enough. I mean, if you have, like, really complex commands going on and you know what you're doing, go for it. Like, I am just so bad at math that schematic brush is my saving grace at this point, because like I tried to go over that noise document, and I mean, most of the error is on me, not really the way that I can't remember their name now. What's their face made the thing? Zorani. Yeah, it's Zorani. Yeah, oh god, you're right there. No, yeah, you should know this. I'm talking to you. I'm dumb. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, like, yeah, I went over your noise document. Like, clearly I know nothing about, like, math and stuff. So, like, schematic brush just saves me a whole lot of time because not knowing how to do all that. Like, okay, go make this with your commands in, like, 3 seconds. Just do that real quick for me. New oh, yeah, I was actually about to ask you. I was genuinely thinking about that today. I was like, do I really want to go over the document today? I was like, no, I really don't. And that demotivation stopped me from asking you if you were done with the document, because I was genuinely thinking about it today. I was like, you know what, I could do it. I could go over that document. And I was just like, or I could save myself the embarrassment and not do that. But no, for real, I am looking forward to going over that document. Once you are actually done with it, it should be very interesting for me to see if I can actually figure things out and get my own understanding of the commands, or hopefully give other people understanding of the commands because I'm going over it in some way that they understand. I don't know. That's my hope in the end, honestly. I mean, that's the tutorialist in me, right? I gotta hope that other people are just understanding what I'm getting at. Oh man, I actually really like that. That's a cool little cliff going on there. Kind of looks like Pride Rock going on over here. Just a little bit the wrong angle. Does feel kind of natural though. I kind of like that. Oops, nope. I wanted some thinner rocks around in here, and then we'll kind of build that up. Put another big rock around in here. Oh no, that's not what we want. Okay. Wouldn't say I know what I'm doing. You know what? That's a lie. Anybody who says that actually knows a little bit more than the next person about what they're doing. That's just that's the truth about it though. It's like you might not actually know what you're doing, but you still know more than the next person, you know? So take it as it is. Yeah. That's something. Alright. Ooh, that actually looked pretty nice there, that last one there. See if we can get another couple of those up in here. Yeah, nice. If you don't have imposter syndrome, you aren't doing things right. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, that's fair. You should always feel like people are doing better than you. If you ever have a moment when you're like, I am the best there ever was and ever will be, you are an idiot. And you are actually the dumbest person to ever live. Because you're just ignorant to life. You will never be the best. There is no the best. Even if you are the actual best. Like, say you got your Michael Phelps, you got those 8 gold medals. Guess what? There's going to be somebody that comes along that does better than you. Later in, I don't know, it might be 10 years, it might be 100 years from now. But guess what? It's going to happen. It more than likely will happen in your own lifetime. So get over yourself. Don't be cocky. That's the life lesson for sure. Yeah. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's no way you can ever go in life and be like, I am the best. Period. I'm the best there ever was and ever will be at this. And even if somehow you remain to be the best that there was or ever will be in that one specific thing, guess what? There are a bajillion, cajillion things outside of that thing that probably actually mean more to, like, life that other people are better at. So get over yourself. there's just no reason to be cocky, period, in my eyes. Like, I indeed hate cocky people. I think people who think that much of themselves are part of the problem with a lot of this world. Unfortunately. Alright. I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna get off my soapbox now, and we're just gonna build now, guys. Alright, I want to make like a little tall chunk here, and then maybe like a tall chunk somewhere else here, and then we'll try rotating this one too. We'll try, and by try, I mean we're gonna rotate it. It's gonna be stupid and crappy again. Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's see. No, I just have make smaller and make bigger. I don't actually know how to deform things on the regular axis. Isn't it just deform like x equals and then you put an actual number for like regular deform? Help me out here, Zorani. Let's see if we can do this. I just want to see if it works, honestly. Just give me like the basic deform like 20 degrees on an axis. It doesn't really matter which axis, honestly. I just want to see if it works better. What would be the... Because I think it's just x equals and then like 0 and then x equals, or y equals whatever, and then, you know, z equals whatever, negative 20 or whatever I want to do. So let's copy this. That... I'm seeing... Wait, I could have swore I just saw some of those defects again. Yeah, this. I saw it. It happened again. How does this happen? Whatever. It's not important. The hope is that someone better always comes along, because then you get to see better. Yeah, exactly. That is true in its own right. If nobody better came along, there wouldn't be better things to see and experience. That is entirely the point, for sure. Yeah. Imagine if everyone was just perfect at everything. Isn't that that one book? Oh my god, I can't remember. It's just like The Gray or something like that. No, that's not right. Oh my god, I can't remember the name of that book. It's just like all black and white, and everybody, it's just like utopia or whatever. Everything's black and white, and then there's like one guy that... No. What is it? Oh my god, I should know the name of this book. Like a childhood book for me. Place degrees with how many degrees you want. Okay, so deform. Okay, ready for this, guys? I think the physical thing has to actually be there, right, for us to deform it, because that's how that works. I actually don't know. I'm gonna try it two ways. I just want to see, because I'm pretty sure from my past experience using deform, if you have a like perfect selection, like a perfect sphere or a perfect square, it tends to work better. But I think you also just need to have the entire thing selected, or the selection be big enough where it can rotate in that selection, essentially. I honestly don't know the difference in that. Like, what is it? Is it that the selection needs to be big enough, or that it is the like actual like shape of the selection itself? I guess is the question I have. Yeah, okay, you already answered that, but like the other part of that question still applies. Like, does it still need to also be like, does the evenness of the selection matter? I guess, because like I've found that to matter. I just want to see what the default one you gave me does, by the way. I want to see if it works. So, by the way, let's go ahead and throw that in there right quick. Just see. Okay. Alright, well, it's going to take a while for the server to do it again, I guess, so it's fine, but... Ooh! Okay, so now, watch. We're gonna do cell sphere. We're gonna put the center point about here, and then we're gonna go up to like here or so. And then we're gonna do that same deform, and actually we're gonna make it 25 because I hope that. Oh wait, crap. That's not what I was supposed to change, is it? I fucked it up, didn't I? It's okay. That's a result. Yeah, it's always fun with me. Okay, I think I messed up the... Oh no, is it 25? Okay, I think I did change the right parameter. Okay, but see, I was right. I think I'm right. So the shape of the selection matters because this is essentially a perfect sphere. It's rotating this thing within that perfect sphere, right? It's rotating your selection. It's not rotating the things itself. Like, it's not like, oh, there's blocks in your selection, let me rotate those blocks. It's like, let me rotate your selection, right? So I think that's a better way to look at it, right? It's rotating the selection itself, not the blocks within it, right? Or like, it's not like, oh, there's blocks in that selection, let me seek out those and specifically rotate those in the right way. Yeah, I don't think that happened. Okay, so go back to cuboid real quick. Let's give this a quick little smooth and see what that looks like. But yeah, the deform definitely worked better. So let me go ahead and let me put that one in there and do 25. Whoops, for that. Okay. Whoa. I think we might need to get a little bit lower with the selection, or a little bit higher with the selection, I guess. So we'll start up here and we'll just smooth the spikes. Yeah, okay. So that made it essentially vertical again. I don't actually think I want to do that way then. Okay, so that smooth is not working. Maybe it needs to be grounded for it to work properly. Not actually sure. Not sure how smooth works entirely. Sometimes it does work really nicely for me, and sometimes it just doesn't. Okay, so let's go boom, boom. Height based, yeah, okay. Is that height based on the ground? Or I assume it's based on your selection, not the ground. Let me actually cut this away instead of whatever it was what I was trying to do there. Okay, cool. And then we put this one next to this one, which is just the rotated. Nope, not far enough. Over just by a couple blocks there. Oops, well, I can type. There we go. If that server has meta edit, you can use meta smooth. I do not think it has meta edit. Yeah. Unless it's just 1/. Yeah, no, we don't have meta edit. I should look into that though. What does meta edit do? Nope, that's meta edit. We got maybe search Minecraft. Meta cycler. Yeah, if you could share that one, I'd appreciate that because I have no idea what you're talking about actually. Not gonna lie. But yeah, could definitely use that. See how that works. When I say height based, it means it's a 2D height map instead of a 3. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, so it's always gonna smooth this vertically up instead of what I want, essentially. Nope. We're not far enough over. Also. Okay, that should be better. Oh, nope, too far. Of course. Probably like right here. That should do the trick. Okay, are we in the plot? Looks like so. Alright, let's add a couple more rocks to the bottom side of this so that it's not flat like this. And then we're good to go. Make sure to turn the GMAS back on so we don't go into the ground again. This should be interesting, honestly. Building up, especially this back side here. Dang it. Yep. I'm gonna do 2 of those. Things like air and coastal erosion, cliff brushes, 3D. Okay. Wait. Called. Oh. Okay. I guess I will look up to them. Look up to them. I mean, I'll probably do that too, but look up them. As well. Yeah, I mean, I'm always for more brushes and tools because I love them. Anything that makes my life easier for the win. I'll use it. Go ahead and just kind of plop a bunch in there and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, so I keep going back to this conversation, but like it really annoys me when people are like, tools suck. Like this tool is too much. Like you're not supposed to be able to use this tool like this or whatever. And I kind of feel the same way about AI because it's mostly just a tool. Like you still need to know what good art looks like. There is no getting around that. Like you still need to know what makes things look good. And like, yeah, the AI might be able to like sort of help you. And like, if you put certain words, it'll make it cinematic or whatever for you. But like, you still need to know like why one cinematic picture is better than the other cinematic. Like it could give you like 1,000 different cinematic awesome pictures, but you still need to know why one is better than the other in order to actually use that AI properly, right? Like the fact that artists are like freaking out about AI is another one of those things where it's just like, are you really freaking about the AI, or are you just like scared that people are going to be able to do better things with this tool and use this tool more efficiently than you ever could? And yeah, I know there's the whole, oh, AI is stealing art. And like, no, it's not, guys. That's not what stealing art is. It's essentially doing what humans do, in the fact where we, you know, experience stuff. We get all this like input from ourselves, and then we output, you know, something of our own creation. And yes, again, AI is like a cold-hearted thing, and you need to give it the right words, but you can always, you know, iterate on your own stuff and like make your own AI stuff even better. Like there's no limit to this thing. Like you guys, this just, the people who are downgrading AI, I feel, are very just scared of the tool itself. It's sort of the same thing that happened when sort of the that skeleton tool came on Builder's Refuge. There was this tool for literally just making like any sized skeleton, essentially. Like literally just like the skeleton for an organic, down to like, you know, like a certain size. It wasn't like infinitely small, of course, because this is Minecraft, but like you could make a skeleton like at any size and like, you know, orientation, doing anything. And it's literally just the skeleton. Okay. It's just the tool to make the skeleton. And people were like, oh my God, this thing is going to like, this thing is too much. Like, this is going to be used for so much bad stuff. Like, what's the point of even making organics if you can just do it in a click and a click? And it's just like, no, that's not how the tool works. Like, you still have to put work into the tool in order to make it look good. You can't just click a couple of times and pretend like nobody will notice that you just used the tool. And the same applies with AI art. You can't just use AI art and pretend like no one will notice. You have to literally put in work to make the AI art look like not AI art. AI art. Like, for the most part, it is, especially when you're getting down to like really nitty gritty stuff, like trying to do like really detailed stuff, it is really hard to make AI art look not AIE. I don't know how many of you have actually messed around with AI art, but like getting AI art to look like just regular, like a normal person made it is very difficult actually. And even if you did get to that point, it probably took work. And in that sense, it is literally just a tool to get you to that place, you know? It's not... yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of feelings about AI art, and it sort of stems back to a lot of that stuff as well with just the tool is a tool, okay? It's how you use it that matters. And yes, AI art is a little bit bigger than like the skeleton thing in terms of like scale and all that, but I still feel pretty similarly about it. It's a tool, and yes, again, on top of that, because AI is such a big scale, I do think that there needs to be sort of some regulation when it comes to AI art, because you can obviously do mischievous things with it as well, like, and that's on the person using the tool, not the tool, all right? It's like saying a hammer is bad because you can bash somebody's head in with it, all right? It's a hammer, okay? It's also used for fucking putting in nails into a board, all right? And if you're using it to put a nail in a board, and you're like, you know, using it for its intended purpose and its tool purpose, and not using it for malicious intent, then it's fine. And that is why regulation exists. Like, yeah, there's the same kind of regulation exists on a fucking hammer that should exist on AI art. Oh my god, I can't say it. AI art. It's so hard to say that in like really fast. Like, there's no getting around that either. Like, there's just not, okay? Like, I don't deny that either. It's just that it's still just a tool. It needs to be regulated just like any other tool. Like, you can't use a hammer to just go out and fucking kill people just because it's like, oh, well, I didn't know a hammer wasn't supposed to be used for that. It's like, well, no fucking shit. What? Like, no, guys. It's a tool. Stop being like, oh, I didn't know. It's just a tool. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to use it for that. It's like, guys. Be smarter. You're humans. Like, we are intelligent creatures, right? Anyway, that's my view on AI art in general. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing in general, and I don't really think it's bad for the most part. And you still got to put work into it. It's a tool, like any other tool. It needs to be regulated. There you go. Sorry. B smooth. B. Got like 50. All right, we do know that voxel is quite. Oops, did a murder. My bad. Yeah, guess it's the tool's fault, not mine. Oops. Guess it's the chainsaw's fault. Guess it's guess it's my fist's fault. I don't even know where I'm going with that, but like, guys, no, it's not how this works. Yeah. I mean, once AI gets to the point where like enough people are using it for malicious things, it will get regulated, and for the better or for the worse, honestly. I mean, I hope it's for the better, honestly, because there are some very malicious things that you can do with AI art that are not good right now, that should not be allowed for you to do. And yes, child things are part of that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, welcome to your innocence. Yeah. Anyway, let me make sure I don't have a G mask on right now. I think that might be part of why it's not doing this too fast. Yeah, voxel smoothing is definitely 3D based, so do use that. But yeah, in short, tools are tools, man. AI is just one of them. Needs to be thought of as such, treated as such, I think. Whoa. Okay. I think I need to stay on top of this so that the smoothing doesn't get into that. I could probably just do Gmask 0, 1, and then it might not influence all that crap down there. I could probably do that to this too, actually. Let's do that to this one. Give it a bit of a smooth with the voxel. Yeah, who needs world edit smoothing when you got voxel? Look at that. Look at how beautiful that was. Just one click, it's just beautiful. Nice. All right. I say one more, and I think we're good with these fancier terrains. Honestly, I really like these though. All right. Get back to our brushes here. Let me give myself a little bit of a platform to start with. Oh, crap. That's all right. Okay. Kind of like that. Let's go with like a little bit of a... Oh, nope, that last one didn't work. Okay, let's go with like a little bit of weirdness around in here. Yeah, and then we'll just kind of build up from there. Kind of like in this, not... Hey, now I think this will definitely look better when it's rotated, for sure. A lot of these will look better when they're rotated. I could probably just rotate like a few of these other ones in different directions, and it would look just as good. Worth a try probably later. Oh yeah, that's definitely the most exciting part of this, is these are just schematics, guys. These are just schematics for the bigger terrain. This isn't even the terrain. Like, this is normally like, oh, let me just go make a plot, right? Like, this is like a plot's worth of a terrain right here. You could make something off of this. Like, this is enough by its own, right? So, yeah, it's always fun to see what this stuff's gonna look like when we just sort of start mashing and bashing a bunch of them together. Ooh, yeah. I am also just as excited, I won't lie. Should be very interesting. I'm gonna add a little bit more height to the backside here, just because we got quite a lot going on there. Let's go with like a little bit of this now. Maybe over here a little more. But yeah, thank you for the deform command, by the way, Zerani. That apparently helped a lot. I mean, I seem to be able to have just deformed it straight up. No problem. No worries. Rotate just doesn't want to do it. All right, I actually kind of like that. I think that looks pretty good. We'll give that a smooth later on, but for now, we'll rotate it as it is. Okay. Get rid of my G-mask again. Doing better at remembering it. Of course I am, now that we're almost done for the day. Ain't that how it goes, though? Okay, we go and paste this over here. Let me go sell spear. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Okay, let's just try to get as middle as we can-ish. Doesn't really matter for perfect center. And we'll go up to, like, here. And I want to try... So we'll start with 25, but then I want to see what it looks like if we do, like, a little bit less and a little bit more and stuff. I want to test this one out a little bit more. We're gonna give this a little bit more going on with it. So 25 first, of course. But yeah, we got a little bit of time. We could do some testing. Doesn't make sense to me that it would be so much faster. Server be having a bad day. Yeah. I mean, it's honestly just an older server. It's got a lot on it. It's got a lot going on. All right. Well, this little chunky chunk right here did not work out too well. Let me undo that. Let me get a bigger selection, because I think that might help. This will do rotation around the y-axis. Oh. Well, I don't really need that, but I'll take it. Around the y-axis. Well, that's okay. The axis, I'm just copy and pasting them in there, mate. Oh, can you just put like DEG or something like that? Isn't that a thing? Or am I crazy? I don't know. Also, why does it have to be like caps? It's just all caps. All right. I think that, let me do that 25 again. Let's do 20. So it's a little less too. That did look like a lot of rotation. What about rotating on the Z and the X at the same time? But not Y. So like, would you just do, yeah, I assume you just copy this chunk right here to this chunk, right? Essentially, yeah. Just replace degrees for the X and Y itself or whatever. You madman. Alright. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'm wondering because I mean, just rotating these on different angles will make them look entirely different. Like, just rotating this, like, on this 45 versus, you know, on 90 this way. Just entirely different. Especially once you smooth it and stuff. And yeah, this is one of the terrains I failed to rotate correctly, so there's that. Okay, that's a big selection. Whoops. I think we might have accidentally gone over into the chunk over there. But it's still loading it over here, you can see. Yeah, this sphere is gonna go way up over here and then back down toward, yeah, we totally, we're definitely in this. A little bit too big of a sphere. Got it. It doesn't actually say it's done yet. So I don't think it's done yet. It doesn't look like it's gonna work properly though. Yeah, nope. Undo. Okay, I don't know why that one was somehow worse. The selection was even bigger, but okay. Okay. Let's do, hold on. Let's do that. Let me move this thing so we got a little more room. Also. Let's go 100 actually. Okay. Move this over this way. You can chain them together. Okay, let me put the chain together that you put versus mine. What is this? Deform, rotate. Oh, you have to put another rotate. Oh, so what I put right here is not allowed? Can I not just put the degrees pi divided by 180? Or whatever for rotating around both? Okay. Looks like it did it. Alright, cell sphere. Let's do this right. Post 1. Post 2. Deform, rotate. 20. Am I doing this wrong still? Did I screw up? Am I doing the wrong thing? Is it supposed to be the 180 that I'm changing? I don't actually know now. Don't think so. Let me try. Okay. I mean, you definitely know better. I'm sure it doesn't work. So you can't. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Was I right or was I right? All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that's just kind of my assumption. My assumptions are usually wrong. Okay, that rotated it. That angle right there is a little flat. Yeah, we're gonna undo that. Yeah, don't change the 180. Okay, okay, just making sure. So let's go with like 30 instead. And see if it fixes that. That is not a flat area right there at all. It's rotating. Weird that it flattened it like that. And that first deform there worked just perfectly, like first try. It's like no problem. It's beautiful. The other ones you just gotta work for it, you know? For some reason the command is in radians, not degrees, so you can't get the radians by multiplying your angle and the... Oh, okay. I'm not going to pretend to exactly know what the difference between a radian and a degree is, because in my mind those are exactly the same things, but I understand that they're different. Okay, I see no terrain now. It just evaporated my terrain, just turned it into freaking dust, I guess. So that's cool on that one. 30 degrees is not cool, I guess. Let's do like 29. And maybe it won't evaporate my terrain into dust and nothingness. Just Thanos snap it into nothing. Come on, rotation. Do it. I dare you. Daring your server to do what it's supposed to. What's my command? It's the same one that I was just using, except with a different degree. Oh, did it with a race stream. That actually put it? It did. Okay, good. Yeah, there you go. Well, it's just turning my terrain into dust for some reason. Let me I don't know, redo the selection one more time. Let me try to like start it from down here. I don't know why that would make any difference. We're just making the sphere like way bigger in this case. Worked fine when I just tested. I mean, yeah, it was just working fine the last time I did it with the other terrain, so it's not like it should be any different. Well, I did just change my selection, so we'll see what just happens. But that is going to be a much more massive sphere, I think. Maybe not, actually. Server is cursed. No, my luck with this stuff is cursed, because it doesn't matter what server I go on. I've been on many different servers, and I've had the same issues all the time. You know, it's fantastic. It's just me. It's not the server. Let's be honest. It's not you. It's me. Oh, man. What the... God damn it. Nope. Okay, we'll try it one more time with a different selection, and then we'll just give up, because I don't know. Let's just do cuboid. And let's go with like a super big cuboid selection. Okay. That's not big enough as a selection. I don't know what is. Oi. Should be going that way still, yeah. One of these days it'll do it. That is a pretty big selection, so we'll give it a chance. Ah, the water. Oh, right. So, in the Lego news, I've been rebuilding the grand piano because, as some of you, probably none of you, know, that is one of my favorite Lego sets, just of all time. It's just fantastic in so many different ways. It's just, I'll explain it when I finish. The schematic, yeah, right now it only does. I did mention that to the developer because it can. So let me just show you because I can show you. So when you add in flip, you can do a list and you can get every single flip, including up. So like literally flipping the thing upside down. Whereas if you just did random, it would just do these three. And so I asked them, like, why can't we have the same thing with rotation where, like, if we do a list, we could essentially do, like, 0, 0, 90 or whatever. Or, I guess it would probably be restricted to on axis. So, yeah, like, stuff like that. And then, I don't know, maybe, like, comma, 0, 90, 0 or something like you could like I don't know, somehow do every combination or something like that, but that would be interesting. I don't know exactly how you would list something like that because it would be really difficult to sort of conceptualize, but I did ask them like why, if we could get something like that, but right now, yes, that does not exist. Man, it looks like we got really close. Honestly, this is close enough where like I'm really fine with this part. It's just the weird floating chunks that screwed it up. Like, if we just kind of get rid of this, and we can do that pretty easily with a cell fuzzy here. We just kind of disconnect it from this. And then we go. Cell fuzzy, boom, boom. It's gone. And then, we could just do that essentially with the rest of this. Just kind of get rid of these chunks here. We should be good. This kind of looks like a little bit of a warp gate kind of thing going on here. Little revolve command going on there. Except revolve can't go on the other axes. You can only revolve on the y-axis, I'm pretty sure. You can only revolve around the y-axis, I guess. Not on it. Same difference, but you get what I'm saying. Pretty sure that's a thing. Listen, I mean, I haven't used Revolve in long enough to honestly even know if it's been updated or anything, but pretty sure that you can only use it on the y-axis or around it again. Anyway, okay, yeah, we'll fix that up. Honestly, we could probably just like boom, BEV melt, G-mask off, get rid of that. Oh crap, we need a smaller brush. That's why we were doing like brush size 10. Whoops. Undo 3. Yeah, revolve is y-axis only, unfortunately. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, it's fair, but also we could update that at this point. I think we're there. I think we could handle it. There we go. Okay. Now we're at brush size 10. We can just reduce that down to something logical. Like so. I think that's about right, honestly. Maybe just get rid of this lump over here. We'll just kind of do that a little bit more hand, actually. Okay. Ooh, my voice did a weird there. Sorry about that. The people are already the people. Ah, yes, the people. I love the people. Big Brother's on it. Got it. All right. Let's go ahead and plop this into a plot and go from there. Once we get this one, we're probably done for today. But yeah, we got to obviously put a bunch of rocks under this one just like we did with the last one. I think bringing that closer to the front's probably a better idea. Lower section down, yeah, there. Okay. Go ahead and do Gmask 0. Second type. Okay. And shall we continue? The people are on it. My people are on it. No, I'm just kidding. That's definitely from something. Don't know what. Speaking of from somethings, where's my notes? Where is my stuff? Right, Avatar 2. I sort of started talking about that last time, and I didn't really get all the way into it, I think. It's a lot of water. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, not too bad. I think last time I talked a little bit about it being, like, I felt like it was a lot of build-up, and I still definitely feel that way. Like, it is just mostly a build-up movie for the next ones to come. Like, it does not feel like you could watch it and it's an own contained thing. Like, it feels like one of those things where, like, you watch it and you have to watch the next one kind of thing. Like, with Avatar 1, you can just kind of watch it, you know. There is no need for an Avatar 2. But Avatar 2, you can't watch Avatar 2 without the need for an Avatar 3, right? Because it's, like, all build up. Just 99, not 99, but like 90% of it is just build up to a bigger thing that is coming in the next movies. And, like, you know it. You can see it. It's blatantly just shoved in your face that this is, like, a build-up for a bigger thing or whatever. Like, this scene right now, this thing that's happening, it's gonna be a thing later on. It's just like, guys, it's cool and all, but it's just, it makes it kind of boring in some of this spots, I guess, is my main thing. Feels like more of Avatar Part 2 out of 6 rather than Avatar 2. Yeah, that's exactly kind of what it does feel like. It's good, okay? And there is no doubt in my mind that this is going to be paving way for water simulations and stuff in movies to come. Like, just the CGI of the water, like the fact that I could not tell when it was CGI is a testament to the water CGI in itself. Like, I couldn't tell when they were using CGI water on top of real water, etc. Because obviously they used a lot of real water, you know, people in real water doing real water as, like, reference and stuff. And, like, they have a lot of real water, you know, effects in it. But there is still a need to put CGI in there. Like, you can't get around that. You can't get around, like, changing a regular person into a blue person and not having to use CGI and then put, like, that water around them, right? So there is some sort of, like, you know, advancement in that I'm just like, yes, you did good. I can't tell. Good job, guys. But it doesn't feel like, you know, like when Thanos was a thing, when Thanos came along, like for Infinity War and Endgame, that is an advancement in CGI of its own, right? Like that, him in itself was just a leap forward in terms of like realism that we can do with like faces and stuff like that. And that felt necessary, right? This one didn't. Like, I get it, water is like a big part of things. Like, it's hard to do, it's hard for CGI, but like, in no way in this movie, right, did it feel like water needed to be part of the movie. Like, in no way could they not have done this with some other environment, right? Especially with Pandora. Like, they could have done it with a fucking cave, right? They could have then, like, they could have gone to the cave dwellers. And it would have been the same expectation in terms of, like, CGI and stuff because it's Avatar. It makes no difference in the movie that it's water, right? So it's just like, why did we try? Like, was it just for the leap in CGI and stuff? Like, is that why we made it water? Because like this movie works the exact same if they went to a different tribe that was cave dwellers instead of water people, right? It's the exact same movie except they went to a cave instead of, or they went to cave dwellers instead of water dwellers, right? There's no reason they had to go to water in the movie. Like, they don't logically be like, oh, no, they have to go to the specific tribe because XYZ. No, it's like, we're just going to this tribe because it's the next tribe. Or, like, it's this faraway tribe that they're not going to find for a while or something. Like, it's not really, like, a good enough reason for them to be like, oh, yeah, it's water. It has to be water. So, yeah, that's my own, that's my, like, I don't know about Avatar. It's okay. Okay, it's not bad. All right, I'll watch it again. It's like, it's watchable. It's there's nothing where I'm just like, oh my god, this is like, I can't watch this. Like, it's just like, there's nothing like that. Okay, it's just a movie. But it's just some things where it's just like, why did we do this? Was it really for the movie's sake, or was it for the industry itself? Like CGI as an industry, you know, like, whatever. Anyway, let's smooth this bad boy out, and then we're probably good. It's all just a tech demo. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Oh, right. Also, 3D. I have the same feelings about 3D as I always have. All right? So, again, in this movie, we have so much water, right? We have so many opportunities to use water in a three-dimensional capacity because you're literally wearing these glasses that allows you to see the picture come up to you, like literally to you. You get to literally separate things like many feet apart. All right, I don't know what the actual limit is in terms of like depth that you can get in like 3D glasses or whatever, but like regardless, you can make it look like a thing is coming way off of the screen, okay? Never in Avatar do they use all of this lovely, awesome water to ever just like put a drop in your face. Like just splash me a little bit. Just give me a drop or two on my glasses. Like, just give me something. There's so many opportunities for there to be like just something coming out of the screen a little bit more and like interacting with you, making you feel like you're there a little bit more. But then they just don't. It's literally just a thing used for depth. And it's fucking pointless because I can get more depth in 2D things, 2D animation things. Like, I get depth without 3D glasses, regardless of what I'm watching. So, what the fuck is the point of 3D? Please tell me, somebody. Because I still don't get it. Like, it's just not something that works for me. I don't know. No. So, like, yeah, that's 5D. When the cinema needs to spray water at you or whatever, that's 5D. But what I'm talking about, or 4D, whatever. who cares? It's extra than 3D. All right, when you get that, like, you know, water mist on you or whatever, I don't give a shit about that. I did that in Disney, and that was not an experience I ever want to do again. But the point is, like, you're literally forcing people to watch this movie in 3D. You're literally forcing every single person that comes in, first time watching this in a theater, to wear these stupid glasses and see this movie with its depth and in 3D. Right? You're forcing people to do this. This is what James Cameron did. Like, there was, I don't know if there is now, but there was no way to see this an opening weekend without seeing it in 3D. James Cameron had that kind of power again. I don't know why. 3D is stupid. No, I'm just kidding. But, like, you're forcing people to see 3D, so why not make it special? Make it an experience for me. Make it actually something that means something. Make it something that's more than just, like, something that I forget about after the first 10 minutes of seeing it. Like, it shouldn't be that, but it is. I don't know. It's hard to watch 3D movies without realizing that fact. It's just like they put all this effort into, like, making the 3D, and then and it's like all this budget went into the CGI too, where they could have easily made that, like, extra effort to make the 3D CGI stuff, like, actually pop out at you, because you literally have to do that with CGI, like, unless I don't know of any technique or something. But, like, with my knowledge of the cinema and how 3D, like, filming works, you basically have to make, you know, the things that, like, pop out all the way of the screen in CG, right? This is the best movie to do that with. You have the literal best CGI you could possibly imagine. And never do they be like, let me have that pop out of the screen. Best. And yeah, I don't like 3D. It's so pointless. It's so dumb. And until, like, there are, like, a couple of movies, like, I remember seeing as a kid where, like, there's, like, rocks or whatever, but, like, it's a kid's movie, so, like, nobody gives a shit about that. Like, there's rocks flying at you, like, because it's, like, Spies Kids 3D or whatever. Like, yeah, they actually put some effort into making that 3D. But no, not in this one. They couldn't do that. They couldn't possibly separate a 3D movie from a not 3D movie. They couldn't be like, let me add added, like, a smidge more for the people who are watching this in 3D so that they get that extra experience that they paid for. Like, there's nothing you don't get from watching Avatar in 2D that you would get from watching Avatar 2 in 3D. There's no difference. There's none. Like, after the first 10 minutes of oh wow, we're watching it in 3D, it's the exact same fucking experience. That's my point. Like, that, it just, 3D is pointless in that way. And it can be a thing that, like, would be really cool if they fucking put in any effort to it. But they just don't. Spy Kids 3D, best movie, for sure. Just the fact that they put in that little extra effort for those 3D people who watched it in 3D, you know what? It gets a slightly better rating than Avatar 2 for me. Oh, man. All right. I'm done making terrains, I think, for today. Whew. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think I'll probably make a few different rotations for these things or something. We'll see. But I don't know if I'll keep it, you know, all these just there. And then I'll have to re-rotate this one as well, because this just got botched by regular rotate. Even though the end result of it did look okay, I think it can be better. Yeah. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so do click them as you please. It does help whenever you do. So yeah, and look forward to tomorrow. We are going to be doing some more stuff for this. Unless Sarani, unless you somehow get that document done for tomorrow, we'll just be doing more fantasy horror stuff. No pressure though. I genuinely, I know I sounded like a little sarcastic there, but genuinely no pressure. I don't want you to, like, rush it or anything. But yeah, if you do have it done, I will genuinely do that. Definitely not. All right, no worries. But yeah, So then tomorrow, look forward to some more fantasy forest stuff. Not sure exactly what I am going to be doing. I might do more terrain stuff, but I think I might have something else planned. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks again for watching.